everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for our main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. Come on, I want to see some...
Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10.
Move those feet, baby. Let's see it. Come on, baby, use your feet.
Irish is making a mockery of this right now. I mean, the guy's not even moving. He's just standing there.
Hey, look, you see people quit. You see people give up in different aspects of life. He may be doing that right now.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking a shot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Solid left hand to the head. There's the combo to the body. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Move in, move in.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Irish. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together. A good combo by Irish. Big's pure aggression got to his opponent in that last round. He looks fresh, his opponent doesn't.
Real good, and you can do it. You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go.
Watch the water in the corner.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep your hands up.
Sharp 3 punches landing by Irish. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good double jab by Irish. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And that round comes to an end. And you know, I've turned to you many times throughout our careers broadcasting together and said, why is this guy not throwing punches? I just don't get it, Teddy.
Well, there's two reasons usually. One is he's not in shape. In this case, I think he's in shape. He doesn't want to throw. I know that boggles your mind, too. What do you mean he doesn't want to throw? You're thinking to yourself, he's a fighter. He's in the ring. He knows that he has to throw punches. But if he throws punches, he also has to put himself in a position where the guy's going to throw back. That means he has to take more chances. And some guys would rather not take those chances.
Number 3 is underway.
That's what I want to see.
Big's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Big. Big isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. There he is, working the body. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Nice strike after catching one by Big. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Big's landed a good, solid combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top. Good combination by Big.
Focus. Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch. Like, shake it off.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And we come to the end of the round.
Very nice. Now I need another round just like that, all right? Just like that. Now keep doing what you're doing. Now move in with 2 jabs, all right? 2 jabs, then follow with the right. 1-1. All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches out there.
So round number 4 is underway. Big's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to zip.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before and the judges see it a different way, but he's been aggressive and he's been effective.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Irish is not firing off the big power punches. I gotta wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Good 1-2 by Irish. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good two-punch combo by Irish. Scores up top with a left.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. And yet another right hand lands.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
How you doing? You keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move around the ring more.
Irish's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds between rounds. You can tell that he's a fresh fighter, not the fighter that was clearly dazed in the last round. Good block by Big.
That's good, that's good.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. Big's putting forth an uppercut on the inside. I mean, that is the perfect punch at the perfect place, right on the inside there.
No, it is, Joe. To be a complete fighter, you have to know which punch to pick at the right time. That is the right punch to split the guard. That is where the opening is with that uppercut.
That was a miss by Big. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Irish. You gotta love the offense there, putting his punches together. That's just good, solid, accurate work by Big.
On the inside. Good job.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Targeting that belt line with the double jab. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Uppercut. Come on, champ. Throw that uppercut.
Hey, you got
That
some of
is
that
boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Big. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Big's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Just keep moving your head. Keep moving. Keep moving. You're losing this fight. I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Hey, listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take these shots.
The start of the 6th round. Big's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far.
Keep moving, keep moving. That's it, that's it.
Unable to land clean by Irish. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
See that coming now, come on.
Good flush shot upstairs. Big's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's a fierce Vicious left hand that landed by Big. And there he is on the inside, and that's where he wants to be.
That's exactly where he wants to be, and what he has to do now is make sure that he keeps those hands moving.
Irish is feeling the impact of a big counter punch.
Guard up, keep that guard up.
Doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands.
Keep it going.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Put your hands up.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these stunning blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Big's got a real knack for infighting, and right now he's getting an invitation to do as he pleases in these middle rounds.
Yeah, he's not hesitating. Yes, and he's not hesitating. He's RSVPing right away and saying, okay, I'll take you up on that invite.
Do that one more time. Left and right, left and right.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. At the halfway point of round 7, Big swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Fall, move it up, buddy.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out.
Move! Get in there and throw the uppercut and hook, all right? Now that's what's there for you. Body, then head. That's what you need to do. Good job. Good. Nice work. Now listen, I want you to go downstairs. You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there.
Start of round number 8 right here. Teddy, this is very much a one-sided fight.
Maybe the opponent's best chance is to go back to history. LaMotta and Dotil. LaMotta was so far behind going into the last round that he had no shot except by a knockout. And what he did was he played possum a little bit. He shook his legs a little bit, went back towards the rope, and he got Dotil to come in, get a little careless. Bang, he pulled it out.
Super two-punch combo by Irish. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Irish is showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I've seen punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Irish. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big. The left hand coming into play by Big.
Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Big's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books.
That's what I want to see. Uppercut to the inside.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Irish.
Doing great, champ. Keep going.
Solid shot, the overhand left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Irish.
Gotta get some of that too now. Come on.
And that's the end of round 8. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end a fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got a last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's going to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
Big picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Big's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches to really set up the payoff down the road. You see the third punch, the fourth punch, the fifth punch. They're the ones that wind up landing.
Good return fire that time. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Irish. Look at that combination by Big. Good step back counter punch there. A thudding, big shot comes crashing home. He goes down thanks to that non-stop attack. It's like he was thrown into a blender of punches. everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Big's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Douglas's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go. Oh, you got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day. Double jab, double jab.
Halfway through round number 1. Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Nice strike after catching one by Big. Douglas's defense is paying off now. And what a clever combination by Big.
That's
10 clicks of the top.
Good job, boy, good job.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, counter.
We got it.
Get him there.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep working the body.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Douglas is well off the mark that time. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Good flush shot by Big. Able to dismiss that body shot. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Don't walk into it. Nice.
Good block by Douglas. Douglas's left working well that time. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. That's a good left hand by Big. Big's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. A headshot blocked. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Big's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. End of the round here. You can see the fans really enjoying themselves tonight. You know, Teddy, I think maybe more so than any other sport, boxing fans are not just passionate like in our sport, but they are smart and savvy. They know the game inside and out.
Well, they follow the contestants. They do understand the parameters of the game. And you know what? They come here and they kind of demand from those fighters the performance that they expect from them. They expect a guy to box. You hear them every once in a while saying, hey, come on, you know, let's get that jab working. They act like coaches sometimes.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Douglas's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Douglas. Targeting that straight left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Nice. Real nice.
A little head hunting with the right. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through this round.
Uppercut!
Nice 1-2 by Buster.
Jump on it right now. Nice, nice. I need to see some head movement.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Big. Good smooth work by Big. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Douglas. Douglas is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And this round comes to an end.
The body with some hooks, and that'll open up the head shots. Look downstairs and upstairs. Up and down, all right? Up and down. You need to capitalize on it.
Buster's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Buster's punch is far off the target. Douglas is landing that hook on the inside. What does he see that's so hard to see there? It doesn't look like there's much target. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
How about that left hand?
That's my man. Keep fighting, baby. Focus.
Solid right by Buster. Basic but beautiful jab right hand.
That's it. That's it.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. That's a good probing jab that time by Douglas. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Big. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Good combination, hooking to the body with the left, and then going up top with the right. Buster's right hand working well that time. He scored well. The countdown, the final moments of this round. And that's the end of round 4. Big still got a great chance to win this fight, regardless of what you just saw in that last round. I mean, conventional wisdom down here is that it's a close, competitive fight, that he's trailing on the scorecards. But you can tell this fight can turn at any moment.
Yeah, it's very close. I think right now, you got to be the guy. It's kind of like an argument. You get into an argument with someone, you want to have the last word. Whoever throws the last punches, you know, one guy throws 3, you come back with 4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Douglas's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Nowhere close, that punch by Buster. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Douglas.
There you go.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. There he brings the jab right hand. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Scored well up top. Halfway into round number 5 here. Douglas is stunned and staggered. He is stunned there, and now he ties up.
He ties up, and he was allowed to tie up, and that's what he's going to be sorry for, the other guy, that he allowed himself to get grabbed.
That's a stinging right hand by Douglas. And now he's targeting upstairs. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Not moving enough. Come on now, move. Back to the body.
Hands up. Hands up.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Last 10 seconds. Buster's got a way of just getting away from that punch. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip his punch, then throw a straight.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Buster. Buster's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
Come on, get funky.
How about that? Another right hand. Buster's proving to be elusive.
Back to the body, back to the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Douglas. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Missed the body shot. A well-placed left hand up top. Nice strike after catching one by Douglas.
Come up, watch that, come up, champ. You're not focusing.
Buster's left landing well. Good flush shot upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Big's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. A crushing two-punch combo by Big.
Come on, shorten it up. Block, block, come on.
Able to get rid of that one. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. And round 6 comes to an end. Buster's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Focus, focus.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long. But now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Keep it going.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Come on, punch. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Solid right by Buster. Accurate jab brings the right hand. A smashing headshot by Big.
Inside, inside. That's good, good.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Come on, kid. Focus now. You got
10 seconds to go in the 7th.
in this fight. You gotta pick it up, you hear me?
Teddy, I'm not sure what the answer is, but we know this after watching 7 rounds. Buster's opponent is just not matching firepower. He's being outworked.
Exactly, Joe. You just wonder mentally if he's in this fight, because physically he's not.
Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Good block by Big. Big's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
That's where you want it. Good job, baby.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Stay on the inside.
Not able to land the headshot.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see it. Hey, hands up.
Biggs
Hands up.
coming
Come
through
on.
now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Busters! Tagged by that power shot.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breathe.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And now he's targeting upstairs. Douglas has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Clean and crisp. That is the way to describe the punching we've seen out of him tonight. Not much left in this fight. Teddy, not much doubt as to who's controlling it.
No, a triangle is better than a square. Why? More sides. And he has shown me a lot of sides. Different angles, counter punching, working inside, working outside. That's why he's the man.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Buster. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Focusing. You're not focusing.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Douglas. Biggs coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Douglas. Biggs showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Hey, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
90 seconds into the 9th round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the comment. Douglas is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Biggs gaining momentum on his side.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. Watch that.
A three-punch combination scores. Nice work by Big. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Big. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9.
Come on, get focused.
And that's the end of round 9. Big's corner is telling him exactly what they want to see in the next round. Remember, that last round, he was stunned.
This fight is not in the center of the ring.
All right, last round, okay? You have this one. No need to get careless. Don't.
It is the final round. Here they go. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Good job.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Big.
Move in, move in.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Keep your head moving.
Buster's able to avoid that punch. Douglas is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Great work offensively landing that combination by Douglas. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Good defense just covering up down low. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Douglas is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Nice block by Big. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Douglas. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Douglas. Buster's trainer's telling him, hey, just stick with what you've been doing. Yeah, but what he was doing caused him to get rocked earlier.
Yeah, sometimes you have to make an adjustment.
Douglas is hurt from that. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Right hand over the top. He counters back after denying his opponent's shot. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Sanders' ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him. Biggs coming down to the ring, and you can tell with that zip in his step that he plans on this one being a spectacular evening for him.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up. I want to see that
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. And a nice combo by Big. Blocks the headshot. Sanders missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good body shot. The right hand came home.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Magic Man's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well.
Body shot, body shot. Move your head. That's it. That's 1, 2, 3.
There's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More than...
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Sanders is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Jump on him. Nice.
Nice combo by Big. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Gets rid of that effort. Magic Man's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Big's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Relax, come on now, relax. Deep breathe.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Left and right, left and
I have no idea what I'm seeing right here, Teddy. Biggs dazed after that punch. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, switch up. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Big.
Keep working the body. Keep your head moving.
Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
In the ring!
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Sanders got to deal with a cut cheek. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Biggs hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And this round comes to an end.
You want this fight? Listen to me. Do you want this fight? You gotta stay busy out there. You are losing this fight because you're not throwing any punches out there. Okay, listen.
Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well. Don't let him keep his distance from you. I want you to take that range away. He can't do anything when you're close to him. He can't do anything when you're close to him.
Throw that away.
Well, if things continue like this is going to be an interesting stretch run of this fight. Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Move your head.
Wide open for the hook.
What a big shot. Sanders is down. It was a piercing combination that put him on the floor.
Well, you stand in front of your man too long, not doing anything, that's what's going to happen.
1, 2.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through round number 4.
Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Magic Man's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And there he counters back against his opponent. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Big's got a great sense of when and how to throw the uppercut. How do you coach a guy up on the uppercut? What do you tell him?
Well, first of all, you don't want it to become a dangerous punch for you. You don't want to drop your hand to throw it. You want to make sure that you drop that shoulder a little bit and you don't give up defense for offense.
Flush right hand to the head.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up.
Big's left now getting into the mix. Jab and a straight by Big. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by Magic Man.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
And round 4 comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Magic Man's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we could say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
All right, I need you to keep moving.
Sanders got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Biggs putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. On the mark, the counter punch by Magic Man. Biggs combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Doing well on the outside. More and more punishment is being doled out. Sanders' face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Biggs getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
Keep it tight inside.
Good biting, snapping shot by Big.
That's right. Body shots, body shots. Left and right, left and right. Come on, baby.
Sanders is a seasoned pro, and old pros tend to fall into the same patterns. Nothing has changed with him stylistically since he's been knocked down in this fight.
Well, that falls right into that pattern or that cliche where old dogs can't be taught new tricks. Well, right now, he's going to have to come up with a trick or two, maybe, to survive this moment.
Nice 2-punch combo by Magic Man. And that's the end of round 5. Big's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
halfway point of this main event.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
Magic Man's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Solid left hand to the head. Well-targeted 1-2 by Big.
Worked on that in gym. Good job, boy. Good job. That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Halfway through round 6.
Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Focus. Focus.
Sanders gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Good job with the old 1-2 by Magic Man.
Come on, punch. Punch. That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Come on, kid, focus.
This has been an absolutely dominating performance by Big, and he's doing it the way that judges like for it to be done, with clean and effective punching.
Yeah, making their job a little easier.
Magic Man's showing you a little defensive skill there. Had to move away from that punch. A nice block by Magic Man. Big's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Sanders has got a real problem on his hands now, Teddy. I think the cut is actually worsening around his eye. He has to do a better job of watching out for that. He has to protect that eye.
Yeah, what he has to do now is give his corner man, his cut man, a chance for his work to be accomplished. In other words, there's been coagulants, chemicals put into that eye. Now the fighter has to move a little bit, be elusive, and allow those chemicals, those medicines to work.
Move in. Keep working the body.
Good job with another left hand. Big's fighting real smart here on the outside. Doing very nicely, staying way out of range of danger and utilizing his jab.
And usually he's a guy, if we were talking about basketball, he's a guy who likes to be in the paint. Hit some layups, do a little dunking. Hey, he's got a jump shot.
He's committed to that left hand and it's working out. Magic Man's in a bet, and yet another big shot comes in. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sanders is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Nice work. Nice work. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure up.
Listen,
Stick close to the guy. Don't let him get too far away from you. I want you to...
As we start round number 8, chance to look at Teddy's scorecard, and nothing has really changed. He's been in complete control the whole night, almost getting his opponent into that desperate place, but I don't think he has the answers.
Well, somebody needs to tell him. I'll tell you the answer. Somebody needs to tell him that it's not against the law to move your head. Make a punch miss.
Sanders out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Sets up that right hand with the jab. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. 90 seconds to go. Halfway through round 8. Nothing there on the punch by Big. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Big's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Looking good.
He's committed to going to the gut.
Back to the body. Uppercut. Uppercut is wide open. Uppercut.
Sanders got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Big's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making the adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting. And the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving. Down to the body.
Keep it going.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Big.
Hook, he wide open.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Left hook to the body. Then he comes back with the right hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Big. That's a well-scored left hand by Big. Sanders is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Magic Man. Big's combination punching is working well here. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
They've come this far, now only one round to go. 10th round upon us. Biggs keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Big.
Back to the body.
Missed that uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. Effective with that 1-2. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. Final minute of the final round. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good job on the two-punch combo by Magic Man. Big's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. He has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Big. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Big tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening. Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, the site for our championship fight. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Big self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Marvelous is coming down to the ring now, and what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Round 1 of 12.
Keep moving, baby. Move, move, move. Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Come on, kid, focus.
Keep it up.
Halfway through this round here. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Work the body. Work that body.
No, he missed that right. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Marvelous. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it. And that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Keep your back off the rope, baby. Keep your back off the rope. That's the body, baby. Body blow.
Unload! Nice strike after catching one by Big. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see.
Scores up top with a left.
That's it.
Halfway through round number 2. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks that punch. A good, clean, old 1-2 by Marvelous.
Use the
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Scored well with that straight left. Able to cover up that gut. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Three minutes gone by in this round.
That is it. That's
Well,
it.
he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Big.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby. Keep moving. Come on now.
Able to dismiss it. Big's punch didn't come close.
Focusing.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Uppercut, baby. Come on.
Nice block by Big.
Focus. You need to keep that head moving.
Good defensive skill.
Come on, punch. That's it. Come on, stay away from those. Come on now.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Big's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Hook. He wide open for the hook.
10 seconds to go in this third round.
Can't move around. You gotta move with your hands in there.
We got it.
Let them things go. You need to move your head, okay? Side to side. Lead to the side. Pow! Counter punch. That's what I'm waiting for. Let's see it.
Marvelous is off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has it a clean sweep through 3 rounds. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Let's go. You gotta see that.
That was a fine block by Marvelous.
Nice work.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Keep it tight inside. Keep it tight. Good.
Body shot lands. It was the right. There's the old 1-2. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Solid straight right hand. Marvelous is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Stay focused on the inside. Good job. Keep your head moving. Keep your head moving. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. You're doing good. Jab. Pop the jab. Use the jab. Use the jab.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Good combination to the body.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting him. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring.
Round number 5 has arrived. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Marvelous.
Work the body. Work that body. You're still not moving.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Big's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Marvelous is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Relax. Come on now. Relax. Deep breath.
He comes with the straight right hand. And the round comes to an end. Big's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Left and right. Left and right. Come on, baby.
Good flush, straight left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Big. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Big's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought the kind of fight that, hard to fight with, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Big.
Focus! Focus!
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. Final 10 seconds. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
Right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight. Now listen to me. Your best.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Marvelous is coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecards.
Yeah, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that can be an enemy of him right now.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Big.
Punch, punch, punch. That's it.
Marvelous is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Back to the body. Open for the hook.
What a great job. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Well played, straight right hand. And that's the end of round 7.
I need to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring. You got that?
Start of the 8th round. Marvelous has not scored a knockdown. He's just done everything else you could ask of him. He's up big.
And that's his game. It's not the power game. So you have to kind of applaud him that he has stayed in his mode, he has stayed in his identity, and he has not tried to force the fight.
Little head knocking with that right hand. He missed with that headshot. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Super two-punch combo by Marvelous.
Use the jab.
Very nice defensive guard there. Marvelous is doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Big's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
Stand up. Stand up.
2, 3, 4.
Let's go.
Five.
Get up now. Get up off that mat. Come on, baby. Where's the
7.
pride? Get up. Get up. Hurry, hurry.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Unload right now. More punches, baby. Punches and bunches. Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him go.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Good job. Good job, King.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Marvelous is in control of this fight, Teddy. Sometimes you can just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is still dangerous. He has to still stay on his P's and Q's.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Relax. Come on now. Relax.
Biggs is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Left and right. Come on, baby. Keep moving.
Good
keep
clean
moving. Come
shot,
on, now.
returning fire. Well done by Big.
Not focusing. Side to side. You're not focusing.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Blocks that belt line well. Fires right back at him. Sound defense. Good block that time by Marvelous. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there?
Hey, come on, keep your hands up.
Marvelous is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Focus.
Good one, too, by Big. Big's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Come on.
Good one, too, by Big. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Marvelous. Nice block by Big. Big's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He scored well after being hit himself. Gets rid of that body shot. Blocks that punch. Biggs putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A three-punch combination scoring.
Now you're close.
This is the 11th round, and if it goes like the past few have gone, then you know. Marvelous is going to be a very happy man because he's had all the momentum in this fight.
Stay on the inside.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Pace yourself. You're doing good.
He just missed that shot up top. Nice block by Big. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Combo lands to the head. That's a momentum changer upstairs. Marvelous is being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. A striking combination by Big.
He's working the body.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. A solid left hand by Big.
Are you shaking off?
Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Keep working.
Big's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. A clean, crisp right hand by Marvelous.
Double jab. Right, come on, baby.
End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even 2. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Guard your hand. He's not focusing. You're not focusing.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Good block there by Big. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Watch that.
Oh, and he got caught right there. Did you see that? What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Big. Solid, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Move in, just like that.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Now, right now, what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. A well-deserved win by Marvelous. Unanimous decision, say the judges.
You can have your eyes closed and see that one.
welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Big's on his way to the ring, and you can just tell what kind of night he intends this to be. He's just brimming with confidence. Lights Out's making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This a 10-rounder. And now another left. Just a glancing blow. Accurate with the straight left. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Great movement to get away from those punches. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. Halfway through round number one.
Get close to him. Get close.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Lights Out's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Cranked by an uppercut. And he engages in the clinch. Big showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Go! Go!
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Big.
Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away. You gotta give me the...
Here we go. Round two is underway. Nice solid left hand scored by Lights Out.
That's where you want to be. That's where you
Big
want to be.
defense.
Nice work.
Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Lights Out's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Big.
Keep moving around the ring.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Halfway through this round. Zoning in with the overhand left. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Keep working it there. Keep working to move it.
How about that left hand? That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out. There's the combo downstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Big. Lights Out's really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless. You know, you could forget where you were earlier or forget what you knew when you were coming into the ring. Things that you had to understand as far as defensive liabilities. He has to remember that.
Keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by. Wow. He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. So that's all it took, one good shot. Lights Out's career hits a major speed bump tonight.
Well, there were doubts about his beard coming in, and those doubts were realized.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.